Good afternoon. My name is Arias, a BTE student of Negros Oriental State University, taking up a Bachelor of Technological Education. So in this video is how to measure in a proper way the ingredients in baking. So the ingredients for measure in a proper way is there are the 5 or 6 ingredients only, so to measure the proper way. So first ingredients is the baking powder, the evaporated milk, the baking soda, the flour or all-purpose flour, and white sugar, and last is oil. So first we need to measure the all-purpose flour using the measuring cups on how to measure the on baking, like for example, chocolate cake. So first we need measuring cups and the mixing bowl. So the measuring equipments I use is the measuring cups and the measuring spoon only, because I don't have any tools here in our isa asa ko mangita sa tindahan, wala din makitaan, so kanirang measuring cup and measuring spoon lang. First is all-purpose flour. So we need to measure the exact measure, like for example, 1 cup of all-purpose flour. So this is how to how to measure the all-purpose flour in 1 cup of spoon. 1 cup measure. So next is the baking powder. So baking powder. So I use the measuring spoon. So in measuring spoon there are the 5 measured. So the one is 1 tablespoon or 15 ml, and 1/2 tablespoon or 7.5 ml, the 1 teaspoon, the 5 ml, and 1/2 teaspoon or 2.5 ml, and last is 1/4, the 1.5 ml or teaspoon. So in calumet we measured we measure in 1/2 teaspoon. This is how to measure the using bowl. So this is the measure of 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So next is the baking soda. Oh, so to measure the baking soda, I also use in the measuring spoon. So for example, we have to measure the baking soda in 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So this is the 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Next to measure is the sugar. So sugar is also important in baking to taste how the sweetness, or if even you like the sweet, so much sweet in cake. So this is a cake. So next is sugar is and how to measure, or a proper way of measuring sugar. So I use measuring cups. So I use these measuring cups again. So this is 1 cup. So we need to measure the 1 cup of sugar. This one. So this is the 1 cup of white sugar. So next is the evaporated milk. But evaporated milk is I don't have a measuring glass. I don't have a measuring glass to measure, but But I try to use the measuring cups, equivalent of the measuring of the same measures of the same measures of measuring glass. So I use these measuring cups only. So this is the measures of 1 cup of evaporated milk. Put in a mixing bowl or bowl. So next is the oil. So if you have a measuring glass, so I use also the measuring cups, but it is okay. Maybe it is okay because I don't have measuring glass. So this is the 1 cup of oil. So this is the 1 cup of oil. So this one. So this is the exact measures of 1 cup of oil. And also the measuring spoon, because it is also part of measuring the measuring spoon in oil, because in baking, in cake, there also need like for example 1 tablespoon of oil. So we need to measure 1 tablespoon of oil. So this is the measure of 1 tablespoon of oil. So I need to here in back. So this is the 1 cup of oil. So this is all the proper way of measuring the ingredients in oil, white sugar, evaporated milk, the all-purpose flour, the baking soda, and the baking powder. So that's all my video presentations. I hope you like it, and